What's up, YouTube? Festae coming to you, Captain Awesome's Fish Room. What you're looking at here is my reshipment of the Festae that this gentleman decided to resend me. And I mean, it's a better job. You know, I'm not gonna say anything negative. The water is ice cold. I mean, there was a heat pack in there. I guess the heat pack just didn't last as long. It could have failed. There is a couple of the fish laying on their sides. You know, they're not completely active like they should be, but it could be just because they're cold. So I'm gonna get them warmed up here and you know, see what I can do with them. And sorry about that, guys, but kind of get a better sense for it this way. Kind of like right there's one on its side, kind of swimming funny. You know, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It looks like there's 6 in each bag. And you know, again, I'm not gonna dog on anybody, guys, but as far as I mean, how many fish I would ship inside of a bag this size with that size fish, there would probably be a maximum of 2 fish if I were shipping these inside these bags. They're just too small for anything else that size, guys. I mean, I don't know. Y'all tell me what y'all think. I mean, I ship fish out. You know, all of mine always arrive healthy. You know, I have proof of that on YouTube. I mean, it is what it is. You know, I don't know. I mean, y'all can probably tell by my tone about how I feel. So, you know. He's a good guy to work with. I'll give him that. You know, he is polite. He does try to take care of you and stuff like that. I mean, his method of shipping fish I don't like. So I don't know. Y'all tell me. You tell me what you think. I'm actually gonna have 2 videos coming out today. There's gonna be this video, which is gonna be kind of a cut and paste. I want to show y'all how these guys do. They're not in terrible condition like they were the last time, and unfortunately I accidentally deleted the video I made of the unboxing the last time. I do apologize about that. I really wanted to give y'all a comparison as to how they were shipped before and how they were shipped this time. The only difference this time from the last time is all 12 fish weren't inside one of these bags. This is the bag that was used. All 12 of them weren't inside that bag anymore. They were actually split into 2 halves, 6 fish in each bag, which in my opinion, you know, it's still too many for the size of the fish they are, guys. I mean, you can see, you know, these are solid 1.5, some even 2-inch fish, and guys, they use up oxygen, and there is a lot of oxygen in here. You know, there's still a lot in there. You know, that was a great job there. But as far as what I would change about this whole situation, of course it is double bagged. Actually, it was triple bagged. I took it out of 1 bag. It still has a double bag. I want to insulate it because I don't want any of that water that's connected with this bag inside any of my systems, for reasons that are obvious. Everybody does that. But what I would change is, for one, I would have taped down the corners. That's one. They're actually double bagged the same way, so the corners, you know, are really dangerous. That's a thick corner. You know, if that box would have been turned sideways and that corner went up like that, that would have killed a fish, guys. And you know, with that many fish in there, that's definitely a possibility. I mean, you can see how they're all huddling in that corner right there, and you know, it's definitely a real possibility. This is one of my warmest tanks. They're probably not going to go inside the tank. They don't look, I'm not saying they're not healthy, guys. You know, I'm just saying they don't look healthy enough to go inside this tank yet. You know, I'm probably going to have to, you know, do a little bit of nursing. I mean, this isn't a this is a drastic improvement from the last shipment, I'll say that. But it's I mean, I don't know how to say it without being rude. I mean, I just want y'all to know that I'm not trying to dog anybody or anything like that. I want people to know what they're getting if they order. You know, I feel like that's my job. When I order something and I tell y'all I'm going to show you, I'm going to tell you how I think about it too. You know, I mean, I can't be mad at him. I mean, he tried to rectify the situation. All 12 fish are definitely alive. I can tell I'm going to lose at least, well, I'm not going to go that high. I can tell that I'm going to at least lose one before it's over today. And we'll see what happens tomorrow. But, you know, they're definitely in better condition than the last time they came. It's just, you know, there's bigger bags out there if you want to ship that many fish inside one bag. I mean, there's bigger bags. You definitely need a bigger bag. And, you know, I mean, I don't want to go too far into it because I don't want to say something that someone's going to take as a rude comment. And believe me, guys, I'm not trying to be rude here. I mean, I'm sure y'all get that by now. I just want to make sure that, you know, people watching understand what I'm doing. I received this courtesy shipment from the gentleman that sent me the Festaes. The last time was completely obtrusive. I mean, it was obtrusive the way those fish came in. You know, they came in better condition this time. The bag was actually split, you know, 6 fish per bag, but that bag is still too small for that size of a fish. And, you know, being that they're that big, I don't know. This bag looks a little bit healthier, I'll say that. There is some fungus buildup, which you can see on one of them. Well, maybe you can't, but you know, you can kind of see it. I don't know if y'all saw that, but there is some fungus buildup on their fins, which can come from excessively high ammonia during shipping. And how you get excessively high ammonia, you're going to get ammonia inside of a shipping bag no matter what, but excessively high ammonia will cause, you know, breathing problems, for one, because ammonia hurts the gills on fish, and two, the high ammonia content can actually cause diseases that are present in fish all the time anyway, but that can actually cause them to erupt into a full-fledged disease. Like you have HIV that can break out into AIDS, that kind of deal, or AIDS that can break out into HIV. I'm in the medical field, I should know that, but you know, that's just to give you kind of a reference of what's going on with this. Also, with that many fish inside, you know, this kind of bagging, you know, you're going to lose more oxygen. Like, I mean, it's obvious these fish are healthier because look at this. Okay, look how bad. I mean, I don't know how these bags looked before they were shipped. I'm assuming they were, you know, tightly wrapped, but I mean, look at all the oxygen that was used up. I mean, it was obvious that these fish, you know, shipped a little bit better than these 6 fish because, you know, were more active, is what I'm trying to say. So the fish inside this bag are probably going to be healthier because they were more active during shipment, if that makes sense. You know, it probably doesn't. I'm not explaining it right, but you can tell that there's going to be some problems with this bag. I mean, I can already tell because there's already a fish laying on its side, and you know, just not digging what's going on. There's also some, yeah, there's some fungus on these guys too. So I mean, right off the bat, guys, I can already tell you, they're not going to go inside the tank anytime soon. I'm definitely going to have to monitor this batch, which was surprising. I mean, the last batch came in horribly, and I'm not having any problems with the ones that I was able to save. But, you know, I don't know. It could be the combination of the cold weather, the high ammonia content. Now, the ammonia content will hurt the fish more when the pH is higher, but when you're shipping stuff, guys, that pH is going to drop pretty substantially over that course of time when you're shipping. And when the pH is actually lower in the water, the ammonia I mean, it's still toxic, don't get me wrong, but when the pH is lower and there's ammonia present, it's not as toxic as it would be with a higher pH. So that's one thing that saves fish a lot when shipping, you know, and they're definitely not strong enough to go in here with the other Festaes, and certainly not strong enough to go in there with my big boy micro machine. The other Festaes are doing great, by the way. You can see them swimming around. They're not afraid of anything in here. I mean, they're quality fish, guys. I mean, they are F1 Ecuadorian Festaes. They are quality. I have no doubt about this guy's quality in fish. It's just the shipping that I'm not pleased with. But other than that, guys, I hope y'all enjoyed the video. I hope y'all learned a little bit of something about shipping. And, you know, as always, rate, comment, subscribe. Again, I wasn't trying to be rude or offend anybody or anything like that. You know, I'm just giving it to you straight up, point blank. You know, I feel that's my duty with these videos, to give you quality information, not, you know, like come up and say, oh, I got my fish in, they're all alive, they're doing great. No, I'm not going to do that. If I get fish in, they're all alive, and they're doing great, like yesterday, or the day before yesterday when I got those Gorillas Black Umpies over there, yeah, they were, y'all saw them swimming around in the bag. But if they come in and, you know, they're, I mean, like this, I mean, the water's starting to heat up, so they're starting to get more active, but, I mean, you can see fungus on their finnage, and it's just an unhappy experience is all I'm going to say about that, guys. You know, I don't like dogging people, and I'm not going to dog anybody. You know, if you want to order Festaes, go right ahead. You can ask me personally for this gentleman's information. I'm not going to post it because, you know, I mean, he has great service, but I don't like the way they were shipped, so I'm sorry, but I can't recommend them. You know, it's just as simple as that. I hope y'all can appreciate that. You know, I hope that, you know, if this gentleman watches this video, maybe it can help him get better in shipping and, you know, stuff like that. And, you know, guys, I'm not saying I'm perfect either, but, you know, I'm just telling you how I feel, giving you my opinion. So, you know, take it or leave it. As always, rate, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you're thinking, good or bad, guys. And, you know, I'll always answer you back. So with that said, this is what I'm doing. This is what I've done. Hope y'all have an awesome, awesome day. And we'll see y'all next time. Video coming again shortly. Peace.